Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. Our starter in this one, Spencer Strider.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go? Now a chance for Trey Turner. And a pitch. Outside low. So we're off and running in game one. Wouldn't chase that time.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Rolls across the diamond, and they get Turner for the out. Strider, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. One down, base is empty. Just missed.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Raisel calls it into Indiana. Middle of the first, no score. Back at Truist Park, and on the mound today, Zach Wheeler.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. And another ball. Payoff pitch. Ripped to the right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Good pitch hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. That one is absolutely belted back there. Barnes takes it over the fence for an automatic double. A run comes in the play.
That's such a frustrating play for an outfielder. You know you should make this play, but you never really had a chance because of the bad angle. What should have been an out turned out to be a double.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. And there's the strike. 1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swings and misses. Had him way out front of the slur.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Austin Riley in the box now as he leaves that one up high. One out and a runner at second here in game 1 of the NLDS. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Strike 2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 down. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And it's even up.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout inning over. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors. New inning getting started. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Mark Vientos. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. Late on that fastball.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
Just missed. And another ball. Now a fly ball to right center. Harris after it. And there's 1 down. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that in this one.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He will work pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way. We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. The Phils down by a run here at the top of the 2nd. Struck him out looking. Phillies go down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. The wind of the pitch. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Gigantic blast. It's 2-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. A good good hitter gets pitch recognition early, he saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Matt Olson.
Yeah.
Big swing and a miss.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one to first. Harper takes it to the bag. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here's Sean Murphy. And it's fouled away. And the righty deals. And that's outside. And that is ball one. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Pitch is in there. And it's 1-2. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting none.
2 outs, bases empty. Here's Orlando Arcia. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 outs, bases empty. In the air out to center. Marsh on the move. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Back here in Atlanta, all set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. That one catches the zone. 0-1.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
Left-hand batter waits. Sliced hard but foul. Batted by him for the K.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
JT Realmuto stands in now and watches strike 1. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one. Just missed the inside corner, and the count is 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Two outs. Just missed.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's a full count. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And we're back as we go to the last of the 3rd. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. And he swings through that one. Harris, 23 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
In the air, out towards left center. Schwarber in pursuit. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Acuna at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. That misses, and it's 1-1. And that one clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Castellanos grabs it on the run. Game 1 of the division series. Here's Trey Turner. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Phillies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. They really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball bats away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
Next offering is in for a strike. And ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit. And hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Turner stands at second with no outs. The punch out there, not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure them out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And it's second. That one finds the zone. Gonna count 1 and 2. And that's too high. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights it off. You'll see another. The Braves up by 2. Top half of inning number 4. And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Hard hit left side. Arcia whips it to first, and that is Wheeler back to work. Ball 1 there. Swings through that. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in 1 inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Marcell Ozuna will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Late on that fastball. Runner at first with no outs here. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Swings through that one.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And down on strikes. And there's 1 down.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because It was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Profar at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Schwarber moving under this one. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now
here is Matt Olson. 0 for 1 so far. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Riley, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1 left. Back at Truist Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Now it's going to be Nick Castellanos.
Oh, that's off.
Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Phils, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at-bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that, and so those are tough spots.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Man at first with 1 gone. And digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. And that's down and away. And now 2 balls and a strike. The Phillies trailing by 2. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. JT Realmuto steps in. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Missed with a changeup, and the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Outside low. It's 2-2. So Pete Bear at 98 miles an hour. Bottom of the inning, and here is Sean Murphy. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And he gets tied up right there.
0-2 is the count.
The 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So up next, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup. And now here is Michael Harris. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. And there's a ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
Righty delivers. Late with the swing there.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Up the middle, beats the second, out there. What a double play that was. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the sixth. And stepping in is the speedy Yohan Rojas. Yohan swings through that one out in front that time.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game one. This energy is going to keep building with every out. Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down. This is Bryson Stott. 0-1. Stott in his 4th year, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one ripped. Way back there. Forget it. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
That could be one of those swings that really help spark this offense. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 down. Now Bryce Harper. There's a strike. That one the other way. Whips it to first. Harper retired. That's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back here in Atlanta, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Left field, Schwarber moving under it, and there's 1 down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0-1.
0-1. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. And that one hops the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Everything came together for him. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Rip towards third. Vientos whips it to first. 2 down. And now Marcell Ozuna. That one missed. Action in the pen down there. Orion Kerkery up and loosening in the pen. Bilotti getting cranked up as well. Righty to the plate. That one misses. Now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. Runner at second, 2 down, here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Man on second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Braves strand. And we're back. And now it's Mark Vientos. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. One away. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the late stages of game one. Falls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And he's swinging a miss there.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets back at Truist Park. Now here is Jurickson Profar. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And it's caught for the out. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. That one not close. 1-2 to count. 8-foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with two strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the two-strike approach.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a double.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can...
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Orion Kerkering.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Right-handed reliever. Good eye in that spot.
I got one ball, one strike.
And there's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. So it for the top of the 8th. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, you can't offer that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty good strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one, any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
On the ground, Albies in plenty of time for first, and that quickly 2 away. Now the box comes up empty with a swing there. And that's outside. 1-1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Just off the inside edge. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Got him looking. Now the Phillies are set down in order. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. Fought off foul. Kerkering is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Bounce to third. Vientos. Slings to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Ozzie Albies digs in now. First pitch, and he just misses. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Tanner Banks, the left-hander, up and throwing.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-2.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Schwarber makes the grab, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And ball 1.
2 strikes.
To the right side. Gets it to first. And Acuna retired. All set to start the 9th in this one. Trey Turner at the plate. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Arcia sends it across to first. Turner is out. He's 2 outs away. And now it's going to be Bryson Stott out to short. Throw on to Olsen. And a couple of quick outs. Last chance for the Phillies. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Well, Boog, it's so important to have a well-rested bullpen in the postseason. So
on the ground to short, and it's through for a hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away. So a change being made at first base. Here's the Phillies pitch.
Number 32.
Pitch runner Edmundo Sosa. Mark Vientos, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop top, jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
That's a slider for a strike.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
That's a ball.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This could end it.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base.